The energy is right to take those big risks today. With the energy of solace, miracles are being ushered in part by your confident action taken today, and the rest by the divine help solace brings from other realms. Hello everyone, it's Amanda with Orchid Divinations, and I'm here with your message of the day. So, where yesterday was an introspection day, today is all about action. Again, today, if you've been following along, we are just steeped in this new cycle energy. This is a period of wish fulfillment. Just like in yesterday's read, we have the equivalent of the full card from both the Wisdom and the Fairy Oracle deck. Here with the Fledgling and now with the Maiden. This phase is highly being guided right now and orchestrated and assisted by the Divine Realms, which we also saw with Solace at the start of the read. Today there will be an influx of sacral chakra energy with which the universe wants you to take bold, confident action. Those things you have your eye on right now, there's no better energy than right now to do it or pursue it. This includes taking those bigger risks today, over here with That Gnome off to the side. He speaks of risk taking and of it going favorably for you in this energy. Now, as a reader, I would be remiss if I didn't say to, of course, still use your good sense and judgment when it comes to the type of risks. Use your head as well as your intuition, of course, as always. But the cards are showing practically taken risks that are taken today will provide massively great payoff in the future. Now, when it comes to knowing and navigating which actions and towards what, that is where the divine assistance mentioned is coming in. We see here again Dawn the Watcher, bells will ring, who has made an appearance when I talked about the intensity of things coming in. This card brings in that influx of inspiration, signs, and synchronicities. Those things I told you that would start growing louder and coming in greater frequency. The divine I'm hearing said they'll set it up like a map. Each sign sent will line up and guide you on to the next. They say it's on you, however, to take action. I'm drawn to that fiery orange glow, the color of the sacral chakra, that divine inspiration and creativity coming through. We can even see it here in this new beginning card. This girl is just flooded by it. That fiery orange urging you to act and create. Behind here, that orange continues through and says that the brilliant ideas and inspiration will only come through once you've fully learned the last cycle's lesson of taking your power back from others. However, I can't imagine most of you are still lingering there with all of this fresh cycle energy already on the table. So kudos to you for sure. I almost forgot we had the love card here underneath the wish fulfillment card today. So there are some romance messages that I'm seeing here when it comes to the divine masculine. So if romance is something that pertains to you, I'll touch on that at the end if there's time. If not, I'll put up a part 2 going over just the love aspect. But rest assured, in that area as well, there's carrying over of so much of this sacral energy that there may be some passionate or even very steamy thoughts or dreams about one another romantically going on for both sides in this current energy. Those as well, I'm hearing, are also being divinely guided to move both sides back in. So back here to the card Take Action next to the card Oroki. This is a card highlighting wealth and prosperity. So I'm seeing that action taken toward career and money will be highly favored today, whether that's finally starting the beginnings of that divinely guided passion project, or starting that business you have been called to start. If there is a business venture you've been looking at investing in, it is a very good day to do so, as it will greatly pay off. As a side note, I'm seeing here for some that if there's anybody who is waiting on some kind of promotion, there is a very good chance of that coming in today, and or some kind of pay increase. With Master Maker here, a card of skill, invention, and craftsmanship, he again speaks to that practical application that is needed today, born from this inspiration. So keep your eyes peeled for those signs and creative nudges. The volume is on full blast today. With confident action applied, this is a card of long lasting achievement, which is very prosperous, as we see here with the King of Pentacles here, who is the epitome of success, security, and wealth. This is what the universe is sending you. These coins represent each inspired sign or thought, but the action piece is crucial. I'm hearing with all that sacral stuff blazing, it shouldn't be hard to get that action flowing. But do remember that in the last read, again, to temper and pace that to avoid burnout. There's a lot of energy here, and Geo the Slow is here again to pace. With your efforts in this energy, you are about to see a huge transformation, both inside and without. A very exciting cycle indeed. I'm off to post the second piece for the love portion. I'm sending you all my best with love and light. Have a great rest of your day. This is Amanda with Orchid Divinations with the second half of today's read, the love aspect for today. I'm hearing this is in regards to a divine masculine if you're in some sort of separation, or this is you if you resonate as a divine masculine. Again, when I say masculine, it's on a level of energy, not gender specific. So, although today is all about action, we still do see a divine masculine here watching and waiting. But that's not to say they aren't being very active today behind the scenes. This DM is definitely getting all of that sacral chakra inspiration in droves. That includes the steamy daydreams in regards to the feminine. And again, these are serving as fuel and motivation to what he's doing behind the scenes. So, no forward action today towards the feminine just yet. However, I am being drawn back to the card, Oh That Gnome, as I say that, the card of risks. So it is possible there may be one or two masculines that do end up taking the leap today, because as we know, they have been poised and ready and right on that edge. But for most, I am seeing that a lot of the divine masculines prefer more of the calculated risks, which is why a lot of them have been sitting and watching while taking that action behind the scenes. They've been trying to observe before they leap. You may feel some 5D sensual energy being sent your way today with all of this fiery orange. As a reader, I pick up on all that energy, and let me just say it is definitely there and strong today. So, this is so weird, but I'm being drawn to the plumpness of the seeds here, the fullness, and it's telling me that someone is very drawn by your lips. Oh, and see the card behind it, by your lips. I'm hearing they've been thinking about your last kiss, plump and juicy. Or if they've yet to kiss you, they are definitely thinking about what it would be like. Most of their action is still centered on things in regard to their security and their finances. On this card, Oroki, I'm really being drawn to the word boundaries here today. So, this is a masculine who is uncharacteristically setting boundaries with other energies today, breaking himself away from old patterns and people toward this divinely guided new path, which I'm hearing he is seeing you as part of his future. I don't know why, but on the imagery on this card, I'm seeing a backstabbing, toxic type feminine energy around them that they may be getting the axe today. I'm hearing this can be a family member, current partner, or friend, but this is also so weird with the bells here. I'm hearing the saying, getting the balls to finally draw boundaries and say something to this person. Though their transformation seems slow from the outside perspective, this card right here says that things are changing both inside and out. And this is active, and this is coming from active, concerted effort now, not just looking away, nor just defiantly being pulled forward by the energy in an unawakened state. Before hitting the record today for the second part, I did look a little further into the deck, and I did go ahead and see that because the masculine did have some of this unbalanced karma, especially with others, such as this one, as well, he was not feeling in a stable position to give you in to give to you in an equal, balanced way. His logic here with the High Priestess of Air told him that ghosting and withdrawing from you, in any measure at least, or pushing back was necessary, despite having feelings for you here with the High Priestess of Water. This made him come across as someone who was simply playing games, but with deceit behind it. The universe wants you to know that this is actually a deceptive viewpoint because they could not forget about you. I don't know if you can see that where it says, don't forget. It's hard to focus. There you go. They could not forget about you no matter how hard they tried, though they did try to tell themselves that you were far too different and tried to re erect those boundaries. He always had hope that through the chaos of balancing these karmas with others, that he would once be able to fulfill this vision of success for you with you, which is why he never took his eyes off of you, just like with this Page of Swords energy. So all the while he's felt stuck and has been trying to move forward by letting go of these other energies. The divine masculine is still fighting the battle and challenge of reclaiming their true individuality and confidence, moving away from the need to be validated and accepted by others in order to belong. He is wanting to give to you from a solid, stable place. My camera died. So as I was saying, he's wanting to give to you from this solid, stable place and not just from lust. So again, he has been watching, waiting for this new beginning because he has hit these current tower moments, having to stand up for himself against these other pressuring energies and to gain stability for himself without those other energies present. I'm hearing that one of the separations he had to make was from a workplace or a person that meant a loss of finances that they would have to recoup, which is why he's working fervently behind the scenes today to build that back up in order to give you all that you need from this stable place. So, behind the scenes today, he is taking action, confronting these toxic people, toxic distractions, and even though it may not come forward, of course, with some very few it will, he is still taking action. So, yes, the word of the day is action, even though we may not be seeing it. Again, lots of sacral energy back and forth. So, if you get those steamy thoughts in your head, it is most likely being sent from the Divine Masculine's 5D self as well, and guaranteed that he will be feeling it on his side. So, those are your love messages for today. Sending you all my best with love and light. Have a wonderful rest of your day.